After I'd been playing for several years, I decided I wanted to get serious about some formal education, take some lessons from somebody who really was a pro. And I started looking at the different options in the area. I lived in Atlanta at the time, and I found out about the Atlanta Institute of Music. And it was a place that was unique in that it offered a full-fledged music program without all of the core curriculum type of stuff that would be associated with the regular university type degree. So it was something that you could pursue very quickly and get a real good education that way. So I started attending the school, got involved, and I was studying under someone who's still here named Russ Rogers, incredible bass player. Still consider him a mentor and teacher today. And started learning more about the craft of playing bass, getting serious about music theory, getting serious about performance, learning styles, and things like that. And that was really the catalyst for me that got me staying in the direction of trying to be serious about pursuing music education. In later years, I got heavily involved in teaching and later became a teacher at Atlanta Institute of Music, which was a really cool full circle sort of moment for me because I had been there studying years prior, and then over time I finally built up enough confidence as a player and confidence as an educator and enough experience to be able to offer something back that I had gotten when I was so much younger. So that was a really exciting thing for me, and I've continued to instruct in some way, shape, or form, whether it's been through the internet or through bass clinics or being sort of a guest advisor or guest instructor, in different locations. So that was really cool to kind of take that path. So after I started teaching here, I was working mostly doing private lessons in a handful of classes when I first started, and over time I got more and more worked into the system and had an opportunity to write some curriculum for the bass department as well. And so I was writing books for the school and then also teaching out of those very books. And it was great for me because I was actually a part of the building process for the education that these students were getting. I think that sets AIM apart from some of the other institutions is that when you go to AIM, it's very performance oriented. So from a practical perspective, the types of skills that you need to learn, the types of experiences you need to go through in interacting with other musicians, those are the types of things that AIM really focuses on. So it's a very practical sort of education that you could literally take with you immediately as soon as you finish the program and work in a variety of different settings. So I would consider it a very good, well-rounded approach for the player who is performance-minded and wants to get out there and start working right away.